Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Encrypted. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial on how to build a conduit and power it. And basically, for those of you who don't know, a conduit is basically a beacon that you put underwater. It's very helpful for underwater use and other things. If you're doing anything underwater a lot, you're definitely going to want to get yourself a conduit because it basically gives you infinite underwater breathing, so you don't need potions or armor that gives you that. You can just literally breathe underwater at all times. It gives you permanent night vision, so you'll be able to see everything clearly down there. And I believe it also makes you move faster, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about that. I think it does though. And one more little side effect it has is it actually damages any mobs that come into contact with it, like drowners or skeletons if they fall in or something and start chasing you. So conduits, needless to say, very good item for underwater, but how do you build them? So first thing you're going to need is one Heart of the Sea, which for those of you who don't know, you can get Heart of the Seas from checking out underwater like ships. And if the ship has like a map that takes you to like a treasure chest, just follow the map, go to the treasure chest. It's usually on like an island under a bunch of sand. Go ahead and mine it, and then once you get in the chest, there could be a Heart of the Sea in there. Usually there is. So that's how you get your Heart of the Sea. And then the next thing you're going to need is, I believe, 9 or 8 shells, Nautilus shells. And those aren't too hard to get either. They're actually pretty easy compared to the Heart of the Sea. Nautilus shells are carried often by drowned. Usually if you kill a bunch of drowned, eventually you're going to run into a few that are carrying these shells, and whenever you kill them, they'll drop the shell. And I believe there's other ways to get them. I've actually gotten a lot of them by fishing, but that's because I was fishing for other things, and it just so happened that I caught Nautilus shells, but that is another way you can get them. But I do play Bedrock Edition, so I don't know if it's different in Java, but I do believe you can get them the same way, but I think Java is a lot rarer. But I know on console, I get tons of these shells, like, all the time. So, yeah, that's how you get the shells. Now, the first thing you need to do is build the conduit itself. So, like I said, you're going to need 8 of those shells, Nautilus shells, and you're going to need 1 Heart of the Sea. So, we're going to go ahead and construct the conduit just like that. And there you go. Now, as you can see, the conduit's pretty tiny. It's really tiny. It's like way smaller than a normal block. And basically, the only other thing you're going to need now that you have the conduit is you need to power it. And the way you do that is by getting a bunch of prismarine. Now, if you guys don't know how to get prismarine, I should have a video hopefully soon on the channel, if I don't already have it up, on how to like raid ocean monuments. That's how you get it. You get it from ocean monuments. Ocean monuments are, located randomly throughout the ocean, obviously, hence their name. And in the ocean monument, there's basically a lot of mobs in there. Once you kill the 3 main bosses of the monument, you are going to be able to, freely mine any of it that you want. You can mine all of it if you want, or little bits of it. And in the monument, that is where the prismarine is located, along with other things like sponge and stuff, and sea lanterns. Ocean monuments are a pretty big deal. You definitely want to go to them at some point, and I'm going to have a video helping you with that in the future. But for today, we're going to assume you already how to do the monument. You've already got the prismarine, and now you just need to know how to build the conduit. So that's what we're going to assume in this video. So right here in this pond, this is actually where I want my conduit. I've been meaning to put one here for a while, so that's where we're going to put it. So let's start. Now, I don't know how many blocks exactly you're going to need, but I will put it up here on the screen right now because we're about to build it, and yeah, I'll know. So here we go. We're going to put it right here. So you put 1 block here, and then I believe there's 1 block in the middle, 2 blocks on the left side, 2 blocks on the right side, 2 blocks forward and front, 2 blocks like that. Okay, so then we got that. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some air for a second. Okay. And now I believe you go inwards, just like it is on the bottom. You go exactly like that. See how it's exactly identical. And then for the middle, you connect those like that, I believe. This is the first time I'm doing this, by the way, guys, but I believe I'm doing it correctly. I believe I am. Okay, I think this is how it's supposed to look. Pretty sure this is how it's supposed to look. And now if we get, let me see. Alright, if we put a block here, and then we put the conduit there, and break that. There! Okay, it's powered. Alright, I believe we just did it correctly. I think we just did it correctly. So, as you guys can see, my bubble meter is no longer here, and that's because I don't need it anymore. It's because I can breathe under here. I could literally sit here all day. There's the achievement. I could sit here all day and not drown because I have this. And let me see, do we have any mobs over here? Sometimes they spawn. Oh, okay, we do. Here, let me see if I can get lure one up here. Oh, here we go, baby zombie. Alright, is he gonna take damage from this thing? I heard that he will, but I don't know. Oh, he is! Yeah, he's dying, look at him. He's dying. It's a slow death, but it's a death nonetheless. So, there you have it, guys. Oh, wow, it wasn't a slow death. That killed him quick. See? Okay, so this is actually a really cool item. Like I said before, it's not like, you know, a necessary item if you're not going underwater a lot. Obviously, you should only really worry about making these if you want the achievement, or if you really want to go underwater in one area a lot and you just, you know, you need it. But other than that, there's really not too big of a deal to make it. But here you go. This is how you make it. As I said, I will show you how many blocks we needed. We had 64, now we're at 22, so... Okay, I think we used 42 blocks, I believe. So, like I said, I put that up on the screen, though, regardless of how many we used. I did put it up on the screen before we built it. But here you go. So, hope this helped you out, guys. I hope, you know, you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys want any more tutorials here on Minecraft. Let me know in the comments below if there's a specific one you want me to do, because I've been getting really into it lately, and I enjoy doing them. And they're pretty easy to make for myself, to be honest. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and good luck building your conduits. Peace.